The Kaiju number 8 X Fortnite collab is controversial for the dumbest reason I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, this might be one of the dumbest, like, reasons that people are complaining about something in Fortnite in a while. And this is something that we've seen a lot, you know, with collabs in general. People will be like, why would you add this collab before you add, you know, this one, X, Y, and Z? And that's kind of what's going on with here with Kaiju number 8. So I saw Sheena BR on Twitter said that this has to be the most controversial anime collaboration we've had so far in Fortnite. He basically said that a lot of people are just going back to his tweet where he posted the trailer, and even on YouTube too, there's a lot of people like commenting things about, you know, why did you do this before this? Why did you do that before this? And it's really interesting to me because this is something that we're seeing a lot more in Fortnite, how like literally nothing is making people happy anymore. Like genuinely, nothing is like satisfying people in terms of like things that are added to the game, especially with collabs. You know, when they add Hatsune Miku, which I made a video similar to this, it's almost the same exact format, about why people didn't like that before it even came out. There were so many people that were so frustrated. Why did you add in Hatsune Miku when you could have added in, you know, Kendrick Lamar or, you know, Kanye or something like that? Because people just get frustrated and don't understand why Fortnite wants to do something different to what is the most popular, which is really stupid, and it is a dumb like mindset to have overall. And I think people just need to realize that this is a melting pot of a game. And I've said this in the last like 3 videos now that we've talked about, you know, Sketch's emote, Hatsune Miku, and now the Kaiju number 8 collab. In terms of controversy, people just need to realize that this game isn't going to cater to exactly only what is popular. And I think that is really clear, or I should say the most popular, because this anime is really popular. I'm not too familiar with it, but I know that it is very popular, and it has, you know, its fan base. All of these things that Fortnite adds, it's not necessarily going to be for everyone. And I think a good way to look at this, especially if you don't understand why Fortnite does something, or don't understand, you know, why they would add this before this, it's because Fortnite, if you look at it from a business point of view, from Fortnite trying to make money and bring more people into the game, they may have felt like this Kaiju number 8 collab would have brought in an entirely new audience that they couldn't reach otherwise. And adding this into the game could have brought a lot of people to Fortnite, or just had more people consuming Fortnite content because it was in the game now and they are a fan of that collab. So even though you may not like Kaiju number 8 or don't know what it is, like me beforehand, before this came out, I had never heard of this anime because I don't, you know, I just don't watch anime that much. You're not the target audience. You know, the targeted audience is the people who are familiar with Kaiju number 8 and people like, you know, to super fans of this collab. You're just not the target audience. So when people get mad, you've got to understand that Fortnite has, like, it's not just simply, it used to be very like cut and dry, like Fortnite is a kid's game. And that's not really the case anymore. We have a lot of mature, you know, audiences within Fortnite, especially with the collabs and things, you know, Futurama, Family Guy, maybe, you know, King of the Hill coming soon. Those are pretty mature audiences, I would say. So Fortnite, if you don't understand something that they add, it's simply just because you're not the target audience, and that is okay. A lot of people were asking why, what is going on. The quote retweets and the replies to this are basically saying that they did this before, you know, popular animes like One Piece, Bleach, Demon Slayer, things like that. A lot of people are saying, you know, they wanted JJK to come back again, or they wanted an Attack on Titan Wave 2, which I personally would not mind at all. I would absolutely love a, you know, an Attack on Titan Wave 2 with, you know, adult Eren. I think that'd be awesome. But the thing is that they have an obvious like business plan. You know what I mean? They have an obvious plan of what they're trying to do. And if they released everything that was most popular right at the beginning, you know what I mean? Like obviously Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, things like that, Bleach, One Piece, those are probably going to get the most attention. I would say those probably have some of the bigger fan bases in anime, right? If they just released all of those sequentially, like every week, or, you know, every next collab that we got was one of the biggest things ever, they wouldn't feel as special anymore. And then after all those are over and there's no more collabs to do with the biggest ones because you've already done them, then they're only going to have, you know, these smaller, in quotation mark, collabs, and people would get bored because it's a lot more niche communities. And even though, you know, Kaiju number 8 is not really a super niche community, like that it is very popular, people will still see it that way, and that's the problem. And a lot of things too is that people get so upset over things like cosmetics, you know what I mean? Like I may think something is like stupid. I may think like, oh, I'm not gonna buy that because I think it's dumb, like the Sketch collab, but I'm not gonna get like genuinely angry over this. There are people in these replies that are genuinely angry, like hating, like they hate this so much that they're gonna complain about it. They're gonna, you know, not buy it, of course. But if you literally just don't want to buy it and you don't think it's like not popular enough to be in Fortnite, then you can just ignore it. You know, I mean, everything rotates out of the item shop eventually. Even the Hatsune Miku stuff will go out of the item shop eventually, and that is my, you know, perception on this. This is another one of those dumb dramas, something that shouldn't be controversial controversial, that is controversial for no reason. If you guys are Kaiju number 8 fans, please enlighten us down below in the comments about how great this collab is and how great this anime is for Fortnite and why you're excited to see it in Fortnite. Let's have some positivity in the comments for this video to offset people complaining about this. Drop a like on today's video. You watched to the end. You must have enjoyed it. Drop a like. Subscribe to the channel if you agree with my opinion today. That would really help support me. Use code PROZEROYT, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.